BC2 News at 6.
We all get a dozen robocalls a day from scammers looking to get their hands on your money and your data. But the scam call we're about to tell you about is completely different and maybe even more sinister. A woman in Cape Coral got a call from a number she didn't know. And when she clicked answer,
it wasn't a robotic voice on the line. It was a real person who sounded really concerned. They wanted to speak with someone from Florida Power and Light. Now, Catherine Blair Bennett is a realtor. She had no idea what they were talking about. Turns out her number was stolen by a scammer posing as FPL to trick people into paying up. This kind of crime is more common than you might think. NBC2's Jennifer Vegla shows you what to do if it happens to you.
Catherine Blair Bennett has been selling homes across Southwest Florida with her husband for 20 years now. Her top priority, staying connected through her work cell.
Having a reputable phone number is very important because, you live and work in this community to be a trusted entity.
That's why it wasn't out of the ordinary to pick up a call yesterday afternoon from a number she didn't recognize.
He said, "So you're not FPL?" And I said, "No."
The man then told her just a few moments before he received a call from her 239 number. But it wasn't Blair Bennett. It was a scammer who claimed to work for FPL.
They were telling him that if he didn't pay his bill right away of X number of dollars, that they were going to cut off his electricity right then and there.
He did the right thing and hung up. He quickly realized what happened. Illegal caller ID spoofing.
Well, it kind of took my breath away.
Cybersecurity engineer Evan Lutz says caller ID spoofing is a service you can pay for. Some sites, like spooftel.com, offers it for 10 cents a minute, even advertising fax number spoofing and voice morphing. Lutz says sometimes it can be used for good.
Say I am a major bank and I want to send an automated message to everybody, and I want that automated message to come from a phone number that I own. I could then spoof my own call.
Illegal spoofers have a different plan. For people like Blair Bennett, once your number is spoofed, there's not much you can do. Fortunately, the FCC notes scammers will usually only spoof your number once and move on to a new one. Now, if you're found illegally spoofing either to defraud or cause any type of harm, you can face a fine up to $10,000 per violation from the FCC. I'm live in Cape Coral. Jennifer Veglas, NBC2.